The Liquor Cabinet Radio Show.
Liquor Cabinet Radio Show. Glasses Malone in the crowd. Malone, it's definitely a fucking honor to have you in the house tonight, brother. Like, you don't know. Like, I used to engineer a long time ago. We were in the studio. We were hella young, and used to work with an engineer named High Def. And we used to like listen to y'all sessions and like go over shit. Like, we was like y'all fans back then, dog. And like, you know, now we got you here. It's definitely man,
we just do what we're doing.
Man, I definitely know now. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, you know, I'm gonna get into the interview, but it was another thing that, you know, it was my argument that you brought the West back during. All right, now this is my opinion. I'm a West Coast native. I'm from LA. You know, grew up on 51st and Melody. You know what I'm saying? So it was my opinion that during the blackball era, after gaming them shit, remember the West Coast of blackball? You were the first nigga with a single with Akon. And that shit was all over radio. You know what I'm saying? You got a deal. And then there was rumor in the streets. I never got to ask you that you made like 2.7 from Sony or some shit like that. Driving around there. No, these are all the consumers like thoughts, and I got you here. I'm not asking shit.
Hey, hold up. How you doing, brother? You good, bro?
I'm all good.
All right, just
that's cool. I fuck with it though.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I got the nigga here.
Somebody gave me $2.7 million. They had to come find me.
Man, I wanted to hold something. I was like, you know, all right, but not only that, it's just an honor to have you here. I appreciate it. All right, so we're just on the radio show. What is your worst drinking experience ever?
You gotta tell the truth.
You don't ever drink.
I never drink.
You ain't never drank a woman bad one. No scissor, no heroin.
Nah, that's why I was surprised they wanted me to also like.
As my boy Teddy was saying, no rocks. Kenny's a rock star. Does that mean rocks?
I don't know. Do you smoke?
Not at all.
Damn.
That is
Like, no, like this.
So when you sell drugs, you can't be high.
Goddamn, don't get high off your own supply. Alright, so with that being said, how do you get in your body when you're in the studio?
I've been through so much, you feel me? I can talk this shit for days.
It's like, what do you do, like, you know, like, what is your ritual? Do you have a ritual? You know what I'm saying? Or you go in and you listen to beats, you make beats, you, like you say, are in the back room, and you engineer yourself. Like, what do you do when you walk to the studio?
Just live, man. I just live.
Just go in there and breathe, huh?
Well, nah, man, like, I live in the streets, for real. Like, I just live every day, you feel me? I never, like, stop going out.
Yeah.
I hang out in the streets hard, you feel me? Thugging forever, so it's like it's always a new song to write about a girl, because it's always some new girl to experience some bullshit with. It's always a family member dying, there's always a homie, there's always a fight, there's always an argument, there's always a shootout, there's always, I mean, as long as you living, you know what I mean, you gonna keep having new experiences. So I'm always, you know, somewhere around the world, I'm in some other country. You just live, you know, I never stood behind the doors, and I've been in the street for a long time. So, yeah, feel me? I'm in the streets right now. Like, I leave here, you feel me? I don't take the freeway.
Wow,
Shout out Manchester. Shout out Manchester. Bust that left on Western. Yeah, feel me?
Bentley, G-Wagon.
We're gonna do it all the same.
The G Malone wagon. Alright, I gotta ask you this, man. So, like, when you go into the studio, do you already have something in mind, or the beat instructs you, or, you know, how does it work?
I mean, I done did that, you know, I done did the got the beat, you know, the producer email your beat, and inspired me, and I done did a whole idea from scratch, you feel me? Like Big Bro, like I just did it from scratch. I already knew what I was gonna do when me and Bugsy was making the song. When we was making the beat, you feel me? I already knew what the song was gonna be. So
it could be either or.
Whatever. I mean, sometimes, like right now, I might have a nigga just come play the horn in the motherfucking studio, and then loop it, cut it, loop it.
You got niggas playing horns for you?
Yeah.
Goddamn, clap it up for I gotta ask you this. How did you get the name G Malone?
Glasses Loc. That's my name from 117th Street. Glasses Loc. So my big homie named me, so he gave me the whole name.
Why he named you Glasses Loc?
Because I can't see.
He's like, oh, the little blind homie.
I don't got no catchy story.
It is what it is.
Hey, with me, like, it's straight cut and dry. You feel me? It's like, it ain't really no whole bunch of like crazy, you know. It ain't no, I don't go in the studio and do 6 Hail Marys and rap for me. Nah, dog, like I just live. My name is because I was Glasses Loc. You know, it was a joke, and then you beat a couple niggas up, shoot a couple niggas up. Then you put so much work in on that name, you don't want to change your name. I built it up in the streets, racing cars and low riding, hanging and doing it. So it's all authentic for me.
Definitely. So you mentioned the neighborhood earlier, and it's a lot of fans that's listening, but it still may be some people who don't know. So where are you from?
7th Street, Watch Strip, on the 17th Street.
I mean the game, dog. Like geographic.
No, I'm saying you don't.
That's where it is. That's the street.
No,
There's no other way to say it.
I don't even look at it like disrespect.
No, definitely not at all. So they got both sides, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just cutting dry.
Definitely.
This is what it is.
All right, so I mentioned the song earlier with Akon, and you know, I want to ask, well, it's 2 questions, because I want a whole, you know, chronological order of all the tapes.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess I asked that first. Like, where did you start? What's the name of the first tape? And
White Lightning. 2004, when I was still selling Sherm every day, that was how I was making a living. We had just came across this clear batch of Sherm. It was like clear, usually Sherm. It's the truth.
No, I heard about this story.
The Sherm was yellow. Usually Sherm is yellow. It's yellow, for me, soft yellow. But this batch we had got in because of the pipe, or the paradigm, it came out real clear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just fire, like it was 2 hits. And I remember getting it, he was like, man, this is what we finna do. And I'm like, cool. And I'm looking at it like, man, this shit ain't finna sell. He's like, I'm telling you, it's gonna work. So I remember letting somebody test it, and it took 2 hits. And it was like, they was fucked up. And another person hit it, it was 2 hits, they couldn't do no more. So I was just thinking like Pepsi. It was like, I need to name this shit. All right, this is White Lightning. Feel me? And if you could take more than 2 hits, you feel me, you wouldn't have to spend the $10.
For real?
Yeah.
You had a promotional sales going on.
It's all the same shit.
All the
Gangbangers,
marketing
politics,
schemes,
dope dealing is Coca-Cola.
Goddamn right.
The first
That's crazy.
commercial I ever heard. I heard that story about White Lightning.
You take more than 3 hits, you can have it for free.
That's how. If you can get past the second, there's some niggas from, feel me, we in Englewood. There's some niggas from family that that's what make all this shit work for me, is because niggas really know I'm serious. I'm dead serious with this bullshit. So I named the CD that because it was like, if you could get past the first 2 songs, you didn't have to pay me for the CD.
For real?
So a lot of times I was giving people the CD, like 05, 06, I started giving people the CD. They was banging it and shit. And I was like, look, if the first 2 songs, if you're not feeling it, don't pay me, just keep it.
Yeah.
They would leave and shit, and motherfuckers would come back and bring me the $10.
Where were you selling it at?
Everywhere, like they used to have Eminem and Watts, Avalon, wherever I was at, street races, hanging out. At that point, I had kind of gave up selling drugs every day, so wherever I was going, I was in Inglewood, I was everywhere. Wherever I used to sell Sherman, same place.
Were you heavy in the battle, like the battle world, like before it blew up into what it is right now? Were you like a street battler? Did you battle on the block and shit?
I got more into rapping and shit. I was battling online. So like I was gangbanging. It used to be these battle sites.
Was it?
And you would type your lyrics.
It was typing?
You had to type your
I
lyrics.
remember hearing about that, but I didn't know it was popping like that.
I was lit.
I remember.
Really? And like I would get, you know, you couldn't battle like as a gang member because like nigga, somebody gonna get killed. So like, you know, that would be my escape. When I leave the hood hanging out every day, like I would go and I would battle rap, like just to keep my intellect going.
Because you really love the shit.
Yeah, I started liking it because I didn't grow up wanting to rap. And I didn't even ever think about it like that. And then I found it. My boy D exposed me to it, and I started doing it. I started battling, and I got really good at it. And then it turned into an audio thing, where you could record yourself. So I had a little setup for Cool Edit Pro. When I would come home from slanging all day, I would just come and start like doing my raps. But I wasn't like using my neighbor because it was all kind of people from around the world. So you had to really just be good. You couldn't bully rap. So like I just got really good at it. Then I went to Leimert Park one time, and like I just really was cracking it. It was cool. I just went one time on some street shit, and like everybody liked it.
What was it, a competition or just like you just demonstrated what you were doing?
It's like a cipher. So it used to just be a cipher.
Damn. So what happened after White Lightning?
I mean,
did he have a single off of that, or did you come with another tape? I think that's about to fall.
I don't know, man. It was like I just remember, you know what I'm saying? I
Blew
put
the
out,
fuck up after that.
yeah, I put it out with Black Wall Street. You feel me? I was hanging with Face. Face was my go-to guy. I used to fuck with Chuck, obviously gamers.
Yeah.
Nigga that looked out for me at 4 Cent. That was my boy, rest in peace. So I started putting it out and I started pushing them. We ended up about 30,000 deep. Next thing I know, Julio G was the first one that played it on the radio. Then the first 92.3 before we got the real.
Yeah.
Feel me? Tawala Sharp, he played the song I had called 200. Then I did something for Game on that, this is 06 now, the Ghost Unit CD. I did the song called They Sin and they played that on Power. Next thing I know, motherfuckers started trying to pay me to rap.
So just to be clear, G, Malone, you blew up off of one mixtape.
Yeah.
And this nigga Trelly did like 10, 11, how you mix 15 mixtapes? You ain't blew up yet? You hear with that?
You know what's funny?
I'm fucking with you.
You know, it might take you one mixtape, but you know, blowing up is all in perspective.
Yeah.
For me, it was just I didn't have to sell drugs every day anymore. Once I didn't have to sell drugs, it was different. So for the last like 9 years, when I got, you know, at least 10 years now, it's like I just been just chilling.
Yeah.
Feel me? Buying cars, rapping, chilling, just hanging. And now I done finally got like a real feel for the music.
So how do you feel about your boy DJ Head? Because just to be clear, DJ Head started off with you.
Yeah.
DJ Head is our boss.
Sure.
Shut up, DJ Head.
That's funny to hear somebody say that.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's so crazy.
I remember Head, dog. Like Head gave me my first interview.
Yeah.
Head was a DJ at Cerritos College. Him and the homie Teddy.
Yeah.
Hollywood and shit. Pretty T. And, Teddy fucking fighting him, man. He be fucking niggas up. That's Head best friend. And they gave me my first interview.
Yeah.
You feel me? And Pooh was like, that was Pooh boy, but me and him just clicked. Shit, me and Head been rocking ever since. And at first he kind of used to, he was really funny. Like he wasn't like a comedian. He just was a funny ass nigga. He always had jokes for me. Like, and he was really smart.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you should DJ like that way I could take you everywhere.
Yeah,
and they
you
paid
put
me.
him on.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't say I put him on.
From the outside looking in, you were taking them on tour. You know what I'm saying? It's like all this other, you know, people were at home looking like Head on tour.
Nah, he make it look real crazy. He was just fucking around. He was going around the world wherever it took us. It wasn't like, I didn't know he was gonna be at no fucking station.
He's one of the biggest DJs in LA right now.
Yeah.
And these are other people's words, like, you know, publications.
Oh, no. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers say that. It's funny. But I mean, I don't know. He was just my nigga, that's it.
Yeah.
And then, like, you feel me? Like, Head, we would go to these, like, restaurants, and Head didn't really, like, he didn't know how to order food because he always had me eating like chicken strips. So we would go to like serious restaurants and the nigga would get chicken strips. I'm like, bro, you gotta start ordering.
You gotta get a better quality food. I really used to be like that. I used to order chicken strips everywhere too. I swear to God.
Yeah, you feel me?
You know how to order now?
I'm like, what?
Tell me about it.
I would always treat. This is my hand, my low. That's my boy. So I would always treat no matter what, cause you know we working together. Yeah. And you know the bills start going from like $9 to $90.
Yeah.
Fucking with Head. So look at his Instagram right now. You feel me? The nigga don't even know beef and chicken no more. All that nigga know is lobster and shrimp.
I saw him at Yorks and Orleans. Or what's the name of
Orleans and
Yorks?
Yeah. He don't know nothing about chicken or beef no more. That nigga only know lobster.
Thanks to
shrimp. No. Glasses is fuck with it. Glasses is a ribeye, man. I don't do nothing for the show. I do it for the
ribeye,
taste.
$50 steak, sir.
50.
Hey, me and Faye was at the LA Battlegrounds with you, watching that battle, and then she got intense for a second. We was and I want to know how you feel about this whole new battle scene, how they making money and shit. And it was a couple of intense battles. I'm saying I saw 4. You saw like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Doc was there. How many you say?
Strickland and Link.
What was his name?
Strickland and Link.
It was a couple of them that was just really intense, man. It was one moment where you threw your hat
across the whole room.
And the whole audience was just kind of like, this nigga G Malone is on.
He was like, stop.
Bro,
Just stop.
Sometimes you see it and you be like, and the dude he was battling wasn't bad.
He was really good. He just was way better.
Was that the Link? Was that Link?
That was Link. Yeah, he was.
Link is tough. Like
we actually had him here. We interviewed him.
Link is dope, and I fuck with him, but it was just Strick was just like on another planet.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just stop there.
All 3 rounds.
It's not cool.
That wasn't cool. I really felt bad for him.
It's like,
it
don't
wasn't
let
cool.
this man get embarrassed like this.
How you feel about that being a whole angle in the game right now, where they really can make their bread off of it now? Like and be a battle rapper, and it's like it's kind of its own little genre right now. Like it's a sport within hip hop right now. You know what I mean?
Is it profitable?
Yeah,
You know what's funny,
a lot of these
man?
cats get paid to do what they do, man.
Really, the first person that really takes it serious is going to be like really rich.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's crossed it because a lot of them are like they trying to rap and battle. They two sport.
Yeah.
The first person that says, you know what, I'm gonna be the biggest battle rapper that ever was. I'm not gonna be a rapper. I'm not gonna make songs. I'm gonna just focus on battle rapping. They're gonna be like, it's gonna be a 7-8 figure battle rapper.
So with that said, there isn't a, in your opinion, there isn't a superstar battle rapper right now. I agree with
I agree. Yeah, me too.
I like 3 guys right now. Math is my all-time favorite.
Math Hoffa?
Yeah, I love Math.
Okay, Math is nice.
Math play Billy Boy with me.
Ooh, I got my favorite too.
I'm feeling Math. I like T-Top. They just battle.
T-Top is nice.
T-Top
He
is
nice.
nice.
He nice. He nice. Yeah.
T-Top, and I'm fucking with it's a new dude, Av.
Yeah.
No, Av. His name is Avenue. They call him Shark City Av. Just look him up. He's battling.
He's right here.
I don't know. He's not from here though, but he's from over there.
I like Charlie Clips.
Yeah, Clips is
like
nice.
Clips.
I met Clips. I know a lot of them. Shout out to my boys. You know, shout out to all the Gracie niggas. Shug. All my
There's a
boys.
couple of
What you think about Hollow the Don?
I mean, I think all of them dudes is good. I think the upper tier, you start talking about Lux, Moot,
DNA.
all of them. They all can battle rap. I just like my favorites, and I like those guys because I think I like how they entertain. Av is the guy y'all should really look at. Check him out.
All right, so G Malone, let us know what you're working on now. What are we expecting? What's the master plan?
I'm just focused on dropping this double CD next month.
Name of it?
Eastside Edition.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't really talked about it, but it's a little bit of what I did already, but
I saw one of your videos, you may not know, but it had like it's hard to explain. It looked like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's intro video.
knock it out.
Yeah. All right, so is that your new single or?
Nah, that's just something. I mean, it's different today. You don't.
So you just do
It ain't about this, just
Let us know, man. Let us know.
For real, though. I just do whatever.
Okay.
Really, I'm just doing this right now for next month.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I did it. The first, this one is all the dudes my age and younger. I mean, I got Nip on there, Joe Moses, Dom, Fab, everybody.
So you cool with everybody in LA?
I mean, as cool as you could be with niggas.
Okay.
I love that answer. Absolutely. I love it.
Then this tour was like all the people I grew up to. So I got Ice-T,
Wow.
Snoop Dogg, Nelly,
Wow.
40, Short, Be Real Quick, everybody. You feel me? Every legend that I liked at that time.
And then how are these relationships established? Like, through your management, or you just know all these guys personally?
I mean, we fought so hard to get in the game.
Yeah.
A lot of them, we kind of just took our respect from them. And it just took so long to make it happen. But Nip, I've been fucking with Nip. Like I said, I went to Nip, I went to Sisters in the Village, jumped out solo, fuck with him. Shout out to you and all of them. They always showed me love, but I wouldn't fuck with them when he first was new. As far as Dom, I watched this shit happen under my nose, didn't even see it happen. Joe, I seen Joe when he first got out of prison. I mean, he was that's when he was just an all blood rapper. He wasn't, but he back to the same thing. Before, you know what I mean? Like, he was just banged out. Ty, I did Ty on a lot of shit. I remember when I first heard Ty. I fuck with all of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as you can fuck with, you know.
But you always just been real cool in the game. Like, you never hear nothing bad about you.
I can't really
Nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, shit, God is good because, you know, it's 1,000 motherfuckers talking shit all the time.
For real though, yeah.
I mean, it ain't like I did my fair share or something, you feel me? But it's just,
Everybody says that.
Oh, Rob.
well, I mean, I don't
You always
think
hear some shit, you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think I ain't never did something to somebody that didn't have it coming.
Okay, yeah, so everybody like, he did it, but that nigga deserved it. I was definitely gonna hear some music, man. What you got for us today, man?
I'm really on this big bro, man. That's it. Like, I've been fucking with so many niggas, helped so many niggas get on. I mean, I feel like at that point, like, you take that stance on some OG shit and you just that nigga that, feel me, you just been around.
I believe that.
That's what it's all about. So,
Like I
that's the line.
said,
Right now, I'm focused on White Lightning 2, so I'm gonna drop it next year.
Okay, all right.
That's what I've been doing.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to this record. Who produced the record?
Me and Bugsy.
You and Bugsy?
Yeah.
You out there producing too?
Most of this whole shit.
God damn.
This is the liquor. Liquor Cabinet Radio Show.